Hi, this video we're going to see treatment of goodwill. In this case, if an incoming partner, supposing he is unable to bring in his share of goodwill, how are we going to treat? There will be like two cases in this. One thing, he might not be able to bring in his entire share of goodwill, or he might bring in only a portion or part of a share of goodwill. So we'll see how we're going to account or treat in that case, okay? Let's take a simple scenario. We have A and B, two partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. C is an incoming partner. He is supposed to bring in 30,000 as his share of goodwill for his share of profit. The sacrificing ratio in this case is 2:1, which we already know how to calculate because that's already discussed in the previous videos, okay? Let's take scenario 1. Out of a share of 30,000 goodwill, C is able to bring only 18,000. Okay, which means he is unable to bring in the remaining 12,000. So the bank entry will be recorded only for the 18,000 which he is able to bring in, because only that much amount is brought in cash. So bank account debit to premium for goodwill, the usual entry which is recorded for 18,000. When I transfer that entry among the old partners in the sacrificing ratio, see, I have recorded premium for goodwill 18,000. I am also debiting the incoming partner's capital or current account to the extent of the amount which he is unable to bring in. Remember, when a partner is unable to bring in any amount, or if you have to take amount from him, you always debit his capital account, sometimes current account. In my later videos, I'll explain when we use this current account. So generally it is capital account. So in this case, C is unable to bring in 12,000. So I am debiting his capital account to the extent of 12,000. Premium for goodwill which he brought in 18,000. So in total the entire 30,000 is divided among the old partners in the sacrificing ratio which is 2:1. So A gets 20 and B gets 10,000. So this is one case where he could bring in part of his share of goodwill. Okay, let's say he is unable to bring in the entire share. Same case, 30,000 he is supposed to bring in, but he is not able to bring in even 1 rupee. In that case, bank entry will not be passed because there is no cash flow. He is not bringing in any money. So the second entry alone will be passed, wherein you have to debit his capital account to the extent of the entire amount, because he is unable to bring in the entire amount. So I am debiting C's capital or current account with 30,000, and that is again divided among the old partners in the ratio of 2:1. So this is a case when he is unable to bring in his entire share of goodwill, or he could only bring in part of his share of goodwill. According to the cases, the entries will be passed. If you have any doubts with this concept, probably you can comment below, or you can write to me at academicsforyou@gmail.com. Okay. For more videos, you can always subscribe. Thank you.